Hey everybody, it's Lisa from IT Vault, and I just got home a little bit ago from shopping. I wanted to make this video for a couple days. So to begin with, a couple videos back I talked about my hair thinning and how I had been working on taking different things to help, and I have definitely made an improvement in that area. And I wanted to share some of the things with you, but I have a story. Most of you know I'm a corrections officer, and I served in court the other day. And one of the rules in court is that you cannot wear your hat. And so a young woman came in and she had her hat on, and I asked her to take it off, and she said, "Nope, not going to happen. Not going to take it off." And I knew, and I realized the reason, because underneath her hat, her hair wasn't done, and it had a little braid here, a little braid there, and it was a mess, and she didn't expect to have to take her hat off. Well, what happened eventually is that she got up and she left the courtroom and she left the building. And I felt a little bit bad, but rules are rules and they need to be followed. But it wasn't, maybe about 5-10 minutes she came back, and I had a chance to talk to her. And you know what? She really didn't want to take her hat off. And I get it, I mean, we all work hard, on our appearance and our hair and our face, and, making sure that the eyes are right and our eyebrows are done and our nails are finished. And, our appearance is real important. And as we were talking and she, took her hat off, and I looked at her and I said this: beauty is in our face, not our hair. And it's so true. How many women have you seen that for one reason or another have shaved their head, whether for medical reasons or just because they wanted to, are still so beautiful? And and it stuck with me, and I wanted to share it with you because really it's the truth that our beauty is not our hair, our beauty is not our eyebrows, our beauty really isn't here at all. Our beauty is in our heart. And if we're to be judged by anything, we should be judged by our heart. And so, kind of holding in my hand one of the things that I found. So something that I came across was massaging. And when I take a shower, I started this a while ago, I found these. You see these? Oh my God. If you do not own a pair of these, I want you to go out today and find them. And I'll be honest, when I first bought my first pair, there were probably 20 in every store I went to. And I went to buy a brand new pair just so I could show you, because I wasn't going to show you the ones I had in the shower. And there were this was literally out of 3 stores, this was the only pair that I could find. So obviously, what are these called? The shower scrubbing gloves, exfoliating gloves are catching on. One thing though is, do not use these on your face, okay? Because our face is a little bit different than our bodies, but this is amazing. And when you use them, you want to brush everything, you want to brush towards the heart, okay? So when you're doing your brushing and you're showering, you want to shower and brush and clean towards the heart. So number 1, get yourself a pair of these, because I love them. I really, really do. I bought my daughter a pair and she loves them as well. It's just really an amazing, it's a massage, it's a scrub, and it's a cleanse all in one. So what I started doing with these is I would put them on and I would start to rub my neck, and I would use both of them and I would rub my neck, because your thyroid, it's sitting right in here, and if it's giving you any kind of problems, the thyroid doesn't pump. It doesn't pump like the heart, and it doesn't, and move things around. And so sometimes, we have to move the lymph glands. We have to move them, the ones in our throat, okay? You've got some right back here, all right? And you want to massage down. And there's actually a really good video, because I'm not licensed in this, but there's a good video that shows you exactly how to do it and the procedure. And if you remind me, I'll put it in the bottom, in the comments. I'll try to remember. But I do that in the shower, and I also make sure to do right back in the back and the nape of your neck. You also have some glands back here, the top of your head. You have one back here, right? Like if you ever see the oh, are they Chinese monks? And they have the braid, and it's coming, that's all the hair they have is this braid coming out. Okay. And that is, I can't remember the exact reason why, but if you look it up, you'll find out why. And, you know, you also have glands that run, you know, underneath your head right in here. Okay. But like I said, you don't want to use these on your face and on your, you know, your head. It's going to like probably pull your head out. So I found an amazing product. You got to be careful when you buy these because I did a little bit of studying, and you want to buy one of these. This is amazing. And I do this every day, and I basically have this sitting by my computer. And basically what it is, it's a head massager, and you hold it like this, and then you just put it on your head and you move it around. Okay, I have long hair, and so I have to be careful. I don't want to get crazy with it. And then you pull it straight up. Now, I looked on Amazon, and they had these, I think I paid $16 for this, and they have them for like, I think $7, maybe less than that. But here's the difference. This is 100% made out of 100% tree rubber. This thing, it's soft, it's real flexible, it does not hurt my head. And I can actually apply some pretty good pressure to my head when I use it, and it doesn't like what do I want to say, pinch me or hurt me. But it does give a really nice massage, and your head feels all tingly. And I'll tell you where I got this in a minute, because I want to tell you about this company, which is where I got this from. This is where I actually found out about this from. I was so hesitant to actually get into this company, and I'll tell you why. They sell hair care products, and this one, well, their shampoos don't foam. And I had a hard time. I had to really psych myself up to even purchase any of it because I thought, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can use a shampoo that doesn't foam. I'm 50 something years old, and I don't think I've ever used a shampoo that hasn't foamed. And right now I use, you know, a healthy shampoo, and it's got natural ingredients, and it's good for me, and it foams. So I took advantage of the fact that they sell these little bottles. And this is actually called Moroccan Method. And this one that I bought is called the Sea Essence, and it's Elements as water. They suggest that you rotate all of their shampoos. I think they have about 5. But I wanted to try it first, and they offer this sample, which is great because if you don't like it, you can throw it away. Now, one of the things that I had problems with is in the winter, my scalp gets really dry. My skin gets really dry. And, you know, I'd have like little itchy spots on my head. And so I bought it, sat it on my counter for a little bit, kept looking at it, open it, smell it, look at it again, watch the video. So finally the other night I tried it, and I absolutely love the stuff. What you do is you take some of this and you mix it with equal amounts of water, and then you put on your hair and you do it twice, which we all mostly, I mean, we should wash our hair twice. Once is to cleanse and once is to, you know, like lift all this stuff out. I absolutely fell in love with this stuff, and it's not cheap. I mean, most of the healthy stuff isn't. It doesn't foam at all. Not at all. You're not going to get an ounce of foam out of this. You're going to feel like you're rubbing, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. As it has like little particles in it, and you can feel it, but it's not like sand. It's not like dirt, but you can feel it in your head, but it doesn't foam. And I really thought, I have to go to work and my hair is probably going to look like either a grease pit, or I'm going to have like stuff like coming out of my hair all day long. And wasn't the case at all. So what happened was, normally I pretty much wear my hair like this to work, except for I have to put this up. And like I said, I've been out today, so my hair is a little bit of a mess. But my hair didn't itch at all. My head didn't itch at all. And the other thing I saw is that, I don't know if you can see it, I have like my new hair growth, you know, coming in. And normally, I mean, it's just like everywhere. And it wasn't with this. I mean, my hair was controllable. It laid not flat. I don't want to say it was flat, but it was controlled. And it was where it, you know, it could be or should be or whatever. It wasn't like all crazy and like little pieces here and there. I'm very impressed. So only when I am impressed with a product will I tell you about it. I am. Love these. Love this. Oh, and that's where I got this from. It was Moroccan Method, and actually they had a 50% off sale, and I bought this. So hopefully they'll run that again, and you can grab yourself one of these, because it just feels so good. And if you got a partner, your partner can massage your head for you, and you can do the back of your neck. The guys or the women with short hair, man, you can go crazy with this. They have a video on their website that shows you, and they're like, "Oh, rubbing everywhere." But because we have longer hair, we can't always do that. But I just wanted to get with you and give you these ideas. If you have someone who would enjoy these, maybe for the holiday, it's a great idea. I don't know. Things are going really well. I feel really good. I go back to the doctor December. I don't remember when, sometime in December. And I have to go get my blood work here done pretty soon. And so I'll get some results from that. I'm not real sure what tests she ordered, and I hope she ordered the whole panel. But if not, I've got a website for you where you can buy your own panel of blood work. And I also called because I do my FSA at work, and they said that they would cover all lab work, even if it was the lab work that I paid for, and if I paid for and had done, if that makes sense. Now, whether that's the truth or not and whether it'll happen, I don't know, but I'm going to test that theory next year and find out, at least in the state of Missouri, that you can get your own lab work and use your FSA to pay for it, which you would hope so because it's your money. And other than that, things are going great. I feel great. I still have a lot of energy. I'm still doing my intermittent fasting. I don't eat any sweeteners at all. I don't do honey. I watch my fruits because, listen, I get this all the time. Fruits are good for you. Okay, I get it. I get it. We've been raised thinking a lot of things have been good for us, but your body doesn't know the difference between that sweet fruit and that pound of sugar that you're going to shove in your face from a candy bar, and your body treats it the same way. So if you want results, you're going to have to get off the sugar. And lately I've noticed Dr. Axe, Dr. Jockers, and there's a few others are starting to put out a lot of information on what happens to your body when you put sugar into it. And we don't just mean white, powdery sugar or, something from a Hershey bar. We're talking about sugars, honey, molasses, from fruits. I can't think of anything else right now, but it really is, if you really, really, really desire to change, then it's going to take effort. So many people want the fast answer. They want the fast pill. They want the fast food. They want fast everything. And life isn't always like that. So what you have to do is you really have to get up off your butt. You have to exercise. Even if it's 10 minutes a day, jumping on a little trampoline you bought, or jumping rope, or, planking, doing burpees. Burpees is probably one of the best exercises that you can do. And if you can do 10 or 20 or 50 of those a day, you're doing better than someone who's been sitting in front of a computer or sitting on a TV. So you want to do that. And you want to stop eating the way you eat. You got to watch your carbs. Okay, I'm a carb freak. I love my chips. And I even get into healthy chips. Well, it's healthy. No, it is in moderation. But once you open that bag, if you can't eat 10 pretzels or a handful of chips and put the bag away, then you need to stop doing it. Kind of speaking to myself there. So other than that, I wanted to get in touch with you, and I wanted to say hello. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, because I don't think I'll make a video before then. And just, be thankful. One of the things I'm thankful for is just the small things. But you know what? We don't think about it. I'm thankful for my breath. I'm thankful for my life. I'm thankful for my eyesight. I'm thankful that I can breathe in and breathe out. My health, my children. I love my children. I'm so thankful for so many things. And you know what? If you're having a rough time, if your health isn't well, if your family isn't well, find something to be thankful for. There's always something. If it's the tiniest little thing, grasp it and be thankful for it. Be thinking of being, what do I want to say? Have gratitude. Have gratitude for your life around you. Have gratitude for your life, man. If there's nothing else, you can see, you can breathe. Okay? It isn't over until it's over. And if you're in pain, that just means you're still alive. And keep struggling, keep fighting. Don't give up. Don't ever, ever give up. And keep searching for answers. Autoimmune sucks. It sucks so bad because it's ever changing. It's one thing and then it's another. And then when the seasons change, it's another thing. And it's a battle. But you can fight it and you can win. There's so many people out there and so many great reports. but you gotta wanna and you gotta fight for it, which means you gotta change your diet. Okay, you gotta change your attitude. You gotta exercise, and I have to prep more. I cook more. I cook more than I probably have. Probably I know for sure within the last 7-8 years, and I'm starting to enjoy it. Actually, going to try to make my own cheese probably after Thanksgiving sometime. So other than that, I just want to say hello to you all. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. I get all kind of comments and messages, and I appreciate it. I got some things that I'm working on for 2018, and I don't do resolutions. I don't do them. Don't believe in them. You should be constantly having resolutions all through the year, not just one time a year. So, okay, I'm done. All right, I got to go get some things done, and have a great day. Bye.